Hello and welcome back to my quick tips. This tip is going to be a little longer than normal, and I'm going to talk to you about corruption, the screwed up world, what I think politicians have done, and what the possible solution is. So I'm on a cruise ship, which I gather you can see, and years ago I used to work on cruise liners, and I started doing inspirational speeches throughout the world, and now slowly I'm speaking back on ships and entertaining on them. Why? Well, I've basically gotten despondent with what's going on in the world. It's now the end of December 2016. I look at the hatred, the wars, the entitlement. What the hell is going on? And I'm trying to find an answer, because as an inspirational speaker, all I want to do is share positivity. You know, on my channel, every week there's a new video. Sometimes I literally feel like I'm farting against the wind. Don't laugh, it's a real strong gust, man. It's like, what is the point? Because these politicians are just negative and create wars and hatred. Look at the world. The entire world. Politicians have ruled for hundreds of years. They haven't got it right. Had they been C-level executives in big corporations, they would have been fired, man. They would have been shot. And now we've got the States where Trump has come in and everyone's criticizing this man. You may love him or you may hate him, but you know what? He can't be worse than the politicians. And there's a thought I want you to think about. This man is 70. He's been up and down. He's a success. He's an astute businessman. He should be retiring and taking it easy. Have you ever considered that maybe, just maybe, he cares so much for his country that he's sick and tired of the nonsense and the entitlement and the bullshit, and that he actually wants to make a change? Because right now nothing else has worked. I always say, give him the first 100 days. After 100 days, you can make some comments below this video and let's see what happened. But my whole point is, I am tired of the hatred. I'm tired of the fighting, which I believe is started and brought about by the corruption and the politicians just lining their own pockets and their own interests. Now, when I'm out at sea, I see things a bit differently. And last night, the captain and the crew did a farewell show for the passengers, and the captain said something. And in fact, it reminded me of a message I used to share in my seminars. Years ago, when I worked on ships as an entertainer and cruise director, this is something I realized. We'd all work together. We'd be sitting in the office's mess after 6 months. We'd have a Jamaican, a Serbian, a Russian, a German, a Norwegian, a Japanese, all cultures. And you know what's weird? We never judged each other by our religion, culture, or race. We actually got on with each other. Today I have, and it may sound corny, brothers and sisters of different mothers all over the world. And I think back and I go, how come we never saw race, religion, and issues like that with each other? How come we just respected each other and made friendships? And it's interesting, last night the captain reminded me of that again. It's because the captain of a ship has one law, which is of equal value to every single member on that ship. The safety of the ship and the good service of the passengers. That's why you're brought onto the ship. That's what you do. They don't care what religion you are, or what race you are, or where you come from, or what your belief system is you deliver or you off. You take responsibility. Entitlement and whining doesn't work here. You have to deliver. The law is of equal value to everyone. Imagine politicians ran countries like that everything was of equal value. So my message to you, my quick tip today, or my little longer tip, is treat everyone equally. Never judge them. Let's see how they perform. Give them the chance to perform. It works on a ship. People sit together for 6 months. There's a family, a unity, a cohesiveness. That is awesome. I miss that on land. And I think we can all learn that lesson from how cruise ships are run. Let's just stop being judgmental. Let's stop having politicians. Let's stop taking the nonsense from politicians. But let's run it like a business a little bit more. And let's learn that what you deliver is what it's about. If you can walk your talk, stop being a hypocrite. Stop being entitled. Stop bitching and moaning the whole time. Go out and actually do something. I'm a motivational speaker. I say I walk my talk. Look at the channel. Hundreds of free videos. I do walk my talk. Back up what you say. Be what you preach, and the world can be a better place, and leave something behind for the next generation. That's enough from me this time. I'm going to be doing a lot more tips from all over the world for you, just with nice backgrounds and as something different and as I see things happening. Thanks for listening to my rantings, and I'll see you again next week. Cheers.